Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant has got a deal done November 6th for Undisputed. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. I'm gonna keep this short. Recently there were some reports that this fight is happening between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. November 6th seems to be the set date. I recently looked at went on ESPN and looked at that Mike Coppinger reported that they had got a deal done. I'm glad to see that Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant got an agreement done. I don't know too much about it. I think Canelo Alvarez gave Caleb Plant the payday he wants, and he has every right to give Canelo Alvarez had every right to give Caleb Plant the payday he wants. Because, like I said before, Canelo, you gave Callum Smith $6 million, you gave Billy Joe Saunders $8 million, and Caleb Plant deserved $10 million. And like Caleb Plant says, you want this last belt? Pay me. And so Canelo Alvarez, I don't know how much Caleb Plant's really getting paid, but I'm assuming he's going to get paid $10 million. Canelo Alvarez really want this belt. Canelo Alvarez really need this all these belts so he can be undisputed, because this will be a bigger accomplishment for Canelo Alvarez. Usually it takes a lot of things to get into the Hall of Fame, and Canelo Alvarez felt like that he didn't accomplish more when he was at the lower weight division to get to that Hall of Fame level, and now he's going to do it at 168 and get all these belts and become undisputed. I think Canelo Alvarez is going to win this fight. But someone's telling me that this fight could potentially be a draw. I don't see it being a draw. I think Canelo Alvarez is not going to play games. I think he's going to be fully prepared. He's going to get Caleb Plant out of there between maybe round 9 and 10. I don't think Caleb Plant has the best chin in the world. I like Caleb Plant. I think he has all the tools in the world, but do Caleb Plant has the intangibles to beat Canelo Alvarez? I don't think he does. He's got all the skill, ring IQ, lateral movement, speed, respectable power. But if you don't have the intangibles, the mentality, the hang in with the bright lights and see how you perform on the big stage, it's going to play a big role in this fight, and you could potentially lose this fight if you ain't ready. Caleb Plant says he's ready. He's ready to go. Canelo's ready to go. This fight's happening on November 6th. I am excited to see that Canelo is going to get all these belts. Canelo better not blow this. I'm rooting for Canelo to win this fight. I really want to see what Canelo is going to do next. This is why I want him to win this fight. I believe he's going to win this fight 100%. As we know, I got a lot of people on my channel that support Canelo. I support Canelo. Over here, we got real Canelo fans. On other channels, we don't have fake Canelo fans. I ride with Canelo 100%. Despite what everybody said about Canelo's past, that's the past in my opinion. I like Canelo. I think he's one of the great fighter. I do think Canelo is going to get all the smoke wanted to him when he gets all these belts. He said he wanted all the smoke. If you guys haven't checked that video out, go check that video out. And I think he's going to beat all these guys that said Canelo wasn't this, Canelo wasn't that. I truly believe that Canelo is going to fight these guys. You guys can have an opinion about Canelo ducking and all this other stuff. I don't believe Canelo's a ducker. I think Canelo is really going to fight these guys once he gets all these belts, because Caleb Plant is a respectable name. He's not a big name, but he's going to be one of the respectable names on his resume that he beat. But Canelo Alvarez does have a pretty stellar resume. He did beat a lot of Hall of Fame fighters. I'm not going to knock him for his accomplishments. And I hope Canelo wins this belt, and I'm ready to see the fight. That's my opinion. Let me know yours. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.